Good day everyone, I am Trisha May Navarro Arata and I am here to present the Langford Inn case study together with my group mates Nick Emerson Estrella, Sheila Marie Magtalas, Kathleen Servano, Elisa May Baling, Jessa Feliciano, and Angeline Amorganda. So, read the study and prepare to discuss these issues. So, these are the questions that needs to be answered after understanding the study.
So here is the scenario. Jeremy Moss' credit card was billed for $150 by the Langford Inn. The charge was a no-show charge that resulted from Mr. Moss not arriving at the hotel on a night that he had reserved via the hotel's website, 2 rooms at $225 per each. The hotel had been sold out that night, and the rooms, in keeping with hotel policy, had been held for Mr. Moss until 4 a.m. the next morning. Mr. Moss contacts the hotel when he receives his credit card statement and protests that he never made the reservations. The reservation data collected on the website lists Mr. Moss' actual address and his telephone number, as well as the credit card number billed by the hotel. Mr. Moss, however, still maintains that he did not make the reservation and thus demand that the no-show billing be removed from his card.
These are the identified problems. Mr. Moss and the Langford Inn doesn't have clear and proper communication. So, si Mr. Moss daw kasi at yung Langford Inn is walang maayos na communication or malinaw na usapan. Kasi dapat si Mr. Moss, dapat before siya magpabook sa hotel, dapat inalam niya muna yung policy nito. Para if ever man na makancel, ayun nga, nagkataon na makancel, dapat alam niya muna yung lahat ng policy para maiwasan yung problema.
Mr. Moss is having difficulties regarding no-show policy of Langford Inn. So, ito ay based on our case study. Dito naman, need ng agreement or kasunduan. Like, pumunta man yung o hindi yung isang customer, kailangan nyo pa rin magbayad because Langford have a policy. So next, Mr. Moose demands to remove the no-show billing from his card. So dito naman, dapat may give apology ang Langford kay Mr. Moss. Kasi nakuha na yung pera niya sa credit card. At si Mr. Moss gusto niyang bawiin. Kaya dapat ayusin ng hotel. Or need to apologize or giving something to Mr. Moss regarding sa issue. Kasi baka masira yung image ng Langford if di maayos ng hotel ang reklamo ni Mr. Moss or ng isang customer.
Okay, next is recommendations. As you can see here, we have 3 recommendations. The first one is verification, kung saan dapat bine-verify mo yung mga recommendation, yung mga circumstances, pati na rin yung policy as a guest. Kasi nga, kasi naman alam na natin na lahat na ang mga hotel is merong verification pagdating sa reservation, di ba? So as a customers naman or as a guest, dapat bine-verify mo rin sa sarili mo na, okay, nag-reserve ako dito de. So dapat kino-confirm mo rin sa sarili mo or dapat tinitiyak mo sa sarili mo na alam mo yung mangyayari sa mga time na if ever na hindi ka pumunta or sa mga policy na meron ang isang hotel, di ba? So ayun yon. So the next one is give allotment time for customers if ever they want to cancel their reservation. So ibig sabihin since through website naman ang pagpipill up ng reservation ng isang customer sa hotel, dapat doon nabibigyan na sila ng oras kumbaga kung saan pwedeng i-cancel ng customers yung mga reservation nila if ever na magkaroon ng problema or if ever na magbago ang isip nila since through website din naman. So, dapat nabibigay sila ng at least 8 hours to cancel the book or to cancel their reservation. So, yun po. So, the third one is give clear statements or instructions to the guest. Ibig sabihin daw, ang mga hotel dapat daw nagbibigay sila ng mga malilinaw na detalye kung saan naiintindihan ng mga guests or customers yung mga sinasabi. Pati na rin doon sa mga instructions. Kumbaga dahil doon para maiwasan din nila yung mga issues na pwedeng kaharapin ng customers and hotels na kadalasan is misunderstanding, di ba? Kasi nga, since hindi naman nila gaano naiintindihan, so nagkakaroon ng maliit na misunderstanding kung saan lumalaki at nagiging issue nga. So, yun po yung pangatlong recommendations namin.
Sa solution naman, having a voice call or any over the phone for clear communication. Para mas magkaintindihan ng customer, mas okay na yung mag-usap na lang over the phone. Parang hindi na kailangan gumamit pa sa mga website, ganon. Mas okay na yung sa phone na lang para mas clear o mas magkaintindihan ng maayos yung customer at yung nandun sa may hotel. Give at least 3 to 5 hours allotted time for customer cancellation of reservation. Dito naman yung hotel, dapat siguro na naglaan sila ng oras para sa mga customer na nagre-reserve, if ever na kunyari yung customer i-cancel na yung reservation nila, mas updated na sila, mas okay na yung maglaan na sila ng oras para less issue na din dun sa mismong hotel.
Having the agreement regarding the no-show policy. Ibig sabihin po, kahit hindi dumating yung customer, at least nagbayad siya. Ibig sabihin, nagkakaroon ng agreement kahit hindi makapunta ang customer sa isang hotel. Counted pa rin ang binabayad niya, kaya walang magiging issue doon. Kasi nga, may policy agreement sila na dapat ay ginagamit. The next is giving Mr. Moss a token of apology for not granting his demand to remove the no-show billing from his card. Ibig sabihin naman daw, dapat nagkakaroon ng gift apology ang Langford Hotel para kay Mr. Moss. Kasi nga, hindi naman nila mag-gift yung demand ni Mr. Moss kasi nakuha na ng Langford yung pera doon sa credit card ni Mr. Moss. Kaya ibig sabihin, dapat magkakaroon na lang or mabigyan ng incentive si Mr. Moss.
In general sense, what did the Langford Inn do right? So, ano nga ba yung ginawang tama ng Langford Inn? Ang ginawang tama ng Langford Inn is nagbigay sila ng tamang information about sa policy ng kanilang inn sa hotel industry. Once na nakapag-reservation ka, it means hawak na nila yung details mo at katunayan na binili mo yung room na yon. So, dumating ka man o hindi, no show na yung room na yon. Ibig sabihin, naka-reservation na siya sa'yo. Hindi na siya pwedeng ibenta sa iba. What if Langford took no corrective action? Paano kung walang ginawang action ng Langford Inn? Posibleng magreklamo yung customer. Pwede niya ipagsabi or i-post sa social media yung na-experience niya about sa hotel. And doon nabababa yung kita ng inn nila. So, ang mangyayari, pwedeng malugi yung business nila katulad nung inn nga. Posibleng magsara dahil sa naging problema.
In answering the questions regarding the Langford Inn case study, question number 1, do you believe the hotel is justified in charging Mr. Moss for the no-show? Based on our own understanding and perception about the case study of Langford Inn, we answered yes, because it is the hotel's policy that needs to be followed, especially with the time that Mr. Moss Had the no-show, the hotel has been sold out.
So question number 2 is how could this hotel prevent such misunderstandings in the future? So the answer is having clear communication and information regarding to the hotel's policy.
And that ends our presentation regarding the Langford Inn case study. Thank you.